Hi folks, it's Evo here from Thundermist Lure Company. It is always great to see you and welcome to today's episode of Thundermist Fishing Tips. Look who I got with me today, folks. We got the Boatless Angler with us today. And Antonio, you got your line in the water and you're already fishing.
Ready and waiting for a bite.
The Boatless Angler always gets his line in first because he's always the most excited. Second by me, I guess. Okay, so today, folks, we're running cut bait for channel cat. And I brought some size 3 and size 5 bait pockets. And what I did is I stuffed a size 5 bait pocket full of cut bait. I topped it up and then quite simply pulled on the drawstring, closed it up, and put it on my hook. My hook, by the way, is a 5/0 hook. And when I put the bait pocket on, you don't put the hook right through the middle because you want to leave some hook gap. So what I do is I just hook it just on the end. That way when the catfish, they can pick up the bait. You got lots of hook gap there for setting the hook. And I am running the Thundermist sinker slide today. You could always tell a Thundermist sinker slide. It's camo color. It's got a large sinker snap. And I tied on a swivel, which acts as my stop. And the sinker slide basically slides back and forth, stops at the swivel, and allows the catfish to pick up the bait and not detect the sinker. So the advantage there is, especially if you're fishing a river system and you need a real heavy sinker, and you don't want the catfish to detect the weight of the sinker, you could put any weight you want on there, folks, because it's just going to slide and slide freely and let that catfish take the bait. And then the other thing, from the swivel, I got about 2 feet of line to a nice 5/0 hook, and that's my rig for today. Antonio, do you have the catfish rig that you're running, or are you running a sliding sinker rig?
Sliding sinker. I have the exact same setup as you.
Okay.
The exact same.
Okay, I didn't notice your line because you cast
right away.
You cast too early. I didn't get a chance to see what you were using. Okay, so we got our cut bait. It's going to release the scent. The water is murky, so we're going to be relying on scent for those catfish to find our bait. And hopefully, folks, we're going to have ourselves a nice day, so stay tuned. Hopefully we get into a fish or two. And we're on, folks. Tell you what, we made a slight move, and the move paid off. Hey?
How does it feel?
It feels like a decent fish. He gave me a good bite, folks, a really, really good bite. And I'll tell you why we moved. We have had a southwest wind all week. All of a sudden today, north wind. So I don't know if these fish are moving around as much, so we may have to move around and find them. And it looks like that move did pay off for us. It feels like a decent fish. So Antonio, I am going to pass you the net. Okay. Hopefully we can get him close enough to. He just picked it up and he just ran with it. I feel those head sways, so it feels like a decent fish. I'm not going to say he's huge, but we'll see what happens when he gets close enough to the boat. I'm running 17-pound test fluorocarbon line, which is plenty strong. It's got a bit of give to it, so I'm just going to lighten up on my drag a bit. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Feels like a decent fish.
Oh, I think I have
You got a bite? Oh. Maybe you're gonna have a double.
Maybe it was your fish touching
Oh,
the
it might
line?
have been. It might have been.
Okay.
It got you moving, though.
It did.
It got you moving, Antonio. Okay, I gotta watch the anchor lines, folks. Feels decent, actually. There's my sinker slide. There's my sinker slide. So I got about 2 feet of line to my hook. Still can't see him yet. Come on, Mr. Channel. Oh. Stay away. A little bit of a swirl. He's nowhere done yet. They're strong. Oh, man. Where is he? Gee, he's going for another run. This is unbelievable, folks. These channel cats are something. There's my line. He still hasn't surfaced. Hey, did you see him at all?
No.
Oh, lighten up. Oh, leaped up. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ooh,
Oh,
I just
saw
caught
something.
a glimpse of him. Like a glimpse. Okay. Whoa, Antonio, look at this fish.
Nice one.
That is a tank, folks. It's a tank.
Good fish.
Wow. Oh boy, that's Antonio. That's a 20-pounder. Okay, I'm telling you, that's 20. You think? Let's get a weight on him.
It's gonna be close.
It's gonna be close, hey. Okay, he's thick, big, thick, and heavy. Ugh. Let's see what we got here. Okay, he's not quite 20. 17 and change. He's an honest 17 pounds. 18, 7. He's an honest 17. Nice fish. I thought 20, but a little off, but not much. Okay. Let's take a better look at this fish, and you know what? I'm going to want a picture of this guy, Antonio. If you don't mind grabbing me a photo. Let's take a look at this guy. Big mouth. Wow. Look at the size of the mouth. Look at my hand, folks. My hand in that mouth. Oh. So this little bait pocket, that size 5, is nothing for these big channel cats. Absolutely nothing. In fact, I could have went with a size 6 or size 7. Look at that fish. Wow. That's a beauty, folks. Holy, but the mouth is huge. Okay, a quick photo and we're gonna get this guy released. I'm telling you, there's a reason I thought it was 20. He's just thin, but the head, the mouth, huge, huge fish. Oh my goodness, folks. Okay, we're gonna get this guy back in. Gee, what a bite. Look at the head on this fish. Okay, Mr. Channel, you ready? He's gone. Wow, that was super nice. Super, super nice. And for my bait, I'm gonna reuse it. I'm just gonna dip it back into the mixture and just reuse it. Dip it back in there and then throw it back out and reuse it. I'm just gonna re-scent it up. Now, I will say to you, originally, we did start with some pre-frozen bait. And we didn't like that bait. So, see if I can show you here what we did. We cut up a sucker. You can see how bloody this sucker is. That's just it's a red horse sucker. Is that a red horse? No. Yeah, it's a red horse sucker, yeah. So we cut him up and we used that as bait as opposed to my previously frozen bait, which turned all white. So it was all white and not very nice. Whereas this freshly cut sucker is way, way better. You see it's bloody in that. So, and it's my own fault with the frozen bait. What I wanted to do was I wanted to add some chicken livers to the bait before I left for fishing today, and I forgot the chicken livers. So, good thing we had that fresh sucker because we decided to cut it up and use it, and it paid off for me right there. So, you know what, folks? Sometimes it's those little things that happen to make a big difference. And a big difference might mean the difference between catching fish and not catching fish. So, that little change, I think, has helped us. The changing of spots, I think, has helped us. And you put it all together and you end up with a
fish in the net.
A good 16-pounder. Anytime you get a channel cat over 10 pounds, you're doing really well. Okay.
Oh, I think I got a bite.
You have a hit?
I think so.
Or was it a boat bite?
Could have been the boat.
The boat sways, so you got to really be careful. But mine, there was no mistake, and he just picked that up and ran with it.
Yeah, no.
No, boat bite. Okay, a little bit of excitement for Antonio. But you know what, folks? Wherever you're tuning in from, if you've never tried fishing for channel cat, get yourself some good bait. Even find a shoreline. You don't need a boat. In fact, there's plenty.
That's a fish.
Oh, he was picking it up and running with it.
He definitely was. What the heck?
Well, let me get my line in out of the way. Well, that was really strange.
What the heck is that?
Well, it looks like this bait change has really made a good change for us. Let me just still get my line in there. Maybe we'll get a double header.
That is a first for me.
Wow, so you didn't even know you had him on. What the heck?
Remember? I don't know.
Oh, that's a good fish too. So, you know what he might have done? He might have just picked it up and moved over with it, and then you had some slack in your line, and then you couldn't feel. Oh, gee, that's a big old gray channel cat. Wow. A little smaller than mine, I think, Antonio.
Yeah, I'd say.
Not much. Not much. Where did I put the weigh scale?
Right here.
Okay. Let's take a look. All right. And come on. Let's get it off at kilos. Put it on pounds. All right, folks, we're gonna see what Antonio got here. The mystery fish. Antonio's mystery fish.
It's not nearly as big.
No, it's 13.1, 13.2, so take off a pound. So he's an honest 12 pounder. That's still a nice fish. Oh, it's an honest 12 pounds, folks, right there.
You said anytime over 10, it's a good fish.
That's what I said, so you got a good one. Okay, let's turn that off, save the battery. Let's show the folks.
Need pliers.
Need a pair of pliers? Okay, let's get some pliers. We'll get him off and we'll take a look at this fish. Antonio, he's thick. I'll grab a photo for you. And gotcha. That's a
thick
big.
And slimy.
Hey,
Thick and slimy.
But he's really thick. Smaller head, smaller mouth. So that looks like a female. The one I got, I think, was a male.
All right.
And back in he goes. Well, that was your mystery fish of the day.
Bonus.
How can you figure that?
I have no idea. I don't know. I guess it picked it up while you were fighting that fish. It must have had it on there, I guess. I don't know.
Strangest bite of all, folks. Okay. Well, like I was saying earlier, I think the change of spots, the change of baits is starting to pay off for us. And already, folks, we're doing really well. That's a great start. 2 fish over 10 pounds. I think we're gonna have ourselves a great day out here. Very strange bite. He's picked it up. Antonio. There we go.
Wow.
What a strange bite, folks. I felt the bite, and then he kind of just slowly kind of picked it up, and he was just slowly kind of moving with it. Really, really strange. Not as strange as your fat last fish,
no.
but just a different bite. That's okay though. We set the hook on him. Hopefully we got ourselves another nice fish here, folks. It felt like a decent fish on the hook set. He's swimming towards the boat.
Got your drag set?
I got my drag. I'm gonna loosen up on it just a bit. And I stand corrected on the bait, folks. It's a white sucker, not a red horse sucker. I stand corrected on the bait. Regardless, it's a sucker and it's working. Oh, I think I got another nice fish.
Watch this anchor rope.
Oh, I got the anchor rope right there, eh? Ah, I think I got myself another nice fish. Oh yeah. Yep. It's gonna be a good one.
Weight to it?
He's got some weight to him. Definitely got weight to him.
Okay.
All right. He's staying down there. I got a fair amount of pressure on him too. He's got my rod. Oh, doubled over. He's peeling drag again. And there he goes. Just got to keep pressure on him. You do not want to let your line go loose. Give them a chance to shake that hook. He's got me doubled over. Let's take a look at this fish at least. Even if I don't land him, I want to see him. Oh, I think I got a dandy, folks. I think I got a dandy. That's what channel cat fishing's all about right here. You're getting some big channel cats, I'll tell you what. I don't see my sinker slide yet. He's still going. He's green. Green. Green as green can be. Wow, this is something, folks. You want to battle? You get into these big channel cats, or if you're fortunate enough to have blues or flathead in your area. Unfortunately, we don't have them in our area, but we do have channel cats. And we have some nice ones too. Keep them away from that anchor rope. Oh,
still haven't seen him.
No, that's what I mean. I think it's a big fish. I'm gonna guess.
You guessing already?
How about if I guess it's bigger than my last one? I'm gonna guess that it's bigger than. He might just be stronger than my last one, but I'm gonna guess that he's bigger. How about you folks at home? You haven't seen him yet either. Just let's play a little game here in your mind. Is it bigger than the last one? Or is it gonna be smaller than the last one? Let's take a look. I'm guessing bigger, but only because of the fight. But sometimes you get those smaller fish and they fight.
I don't think they fight that much.
They fight like a big fish. But this guy's just taking drag. Gee. I'm gonna tucker him out. We're gonna have to tucker him out. What a strange bite though. Like really very, very gentle ginger bite. Oh, there's my swing. Oh, it's gonna be close.
He's not that big.
He's not that big. He might be smaller. He's close though. He's gonna be up there. He's gonna be in the teens. He's gonna be in the teens. I just got a glimpse of him. I don't know if you saw them there at home. Oh my goodness, this guy's crazy strong.
It's good. Good fight out of it.
Definitely getting a good fight and a lot of fun. Oh, big swirl. Still not. Okay. Swirl. I think. Pretty good one. It's a pretty good one. It's a pretty good one.
I can't see it.
There he is.
Really.
He's smaller.
Smaller for sure.
We're not even going to weigh him. He's definitely smaller, but he's in the teens for sure. For sure, he's in the teens. He's not much smaller, though. I'll tell you that. He is not much smaller, but he is smaller. Even just by the mouth. Oh, my bait pocket is right in there, too. I'm going to need the pliers on this guy as well. Thin, long and thin, but what a strong fish. My goodness. Okay, let's get some needle nose. Get this hook out. Oh! He bit me. Got a little muddy from the boat. He's just long and thin, folks. Just long and thin. But he's heavy. He's heavy. Okay, see you later, Mr. Channel. Oh, wow. I'll tell you what, folks. I absolutely love that. That was unbelievable. Strange bite, but a great fight. Oh, I'm just glad we brought that sucker, that white sucker, with us, because it's given us some fresh bait. We're releasing nice fresh scent out there, and it's attracting the catfish because they're just feeding by scent. The water's really murky, and they're coming around and picking up our baits, and we're having ourselves a great day out here. If you've never tried channel cat fishing, you really got to give it a try, especially if you get those big ones. It's a lot of fun. Folks, wherever you're tuning in from, thanks for spending time with the Boatless Angler and I on today's episode of Thundermist Fishing Tips. And as always, folks, until next time, good luck and good fishing.
Nice.
That was nice, eh?
Very nice.
All right. And look, my bait pocket is no worse for wear.
Well, perfect.